Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The House of Divine Dose. I'm elated that you decided to stop by and listen to the messages the universe has for you. These are timeless readings, so you can see them whenever you feel drawn to do so. Also, I will be doing a lucky draw towards the end of the month to offer a free Reiki distance healing to the lucky winner, whose name will be announced in my next reading. So please subscribe to my channel to get your name in the lucky draw and like my video if the messages resonates. Moving on, today's pick a card topic is what messages does the universe has for you for the month of December 2020. We have three piles laid here. You can see them. Number one has this pebble with a purple tint. The second one is this brown tinted pebble. It looks just so beautiful. And the third one is your clear pebble. It doesn't have a color really, but it looks stunning. So you can pick anyone and I will see you there. Until then, be safe and make good decisions. Alright, hi pile 1. So people who chose this purple tinted pebble, this is your reading. So I have laid out the cards for you. So these are your tarot cards, these are your oracle cards and your messages from the universe. I'll first start with the tarot cards. So your overall energy right now is of 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands basically is a card that indicates progress. It talks about movement and actions, right? You'll see these wands, right? They're flying high in the air. So it tells you that, things that you were waiting for will happen now. You will see a movement around it. And it is a very lucky time. So maybe you were waiting for something, it was not happening for you. So the universe is trying to tell you that this is a time that you can expect good news to come. It is a very lucky time for you. It is also an indication of traveling to abroad. So if in this pile there are people who are watching, who are planning to go abroad, then this is a good time to plan that. It also talks about, expanding your thought process. Don't limit yourself. At times we can have self-limiting beliefs, right? We might think that this is not possible or, I can't do it. So this card is a reminder from the universe that, you don't have to think like that. This is a time that you should take action. You can move forward and they have your back. With the Justice card, which is next to 8 of Wands, this is your second card. So Justice talks about rules and regulations. It talks about, justice being served. So if there was something that you were waiting on for a very long time, you will get justice here. It can be anything, any area of your life. It can be relationship, it can be some legal matter on which you were expecting a judgment to happen. So you can see things moving in that area. The suggestion that comes with the Justice card is that you need to keep your patience, right? You need to be level-headed at this point in time. And if this is you who has to impart justice, then this is the time that you don't let your emotions get into the way of your intellect. So if you know something is right and because you are trying to get bias or unknowingly at times you get bias, you have to be watchful of what you are doing, because with justice, it becomes imperative that you understand what you are doing. Your actions, have to be very, very carefully taken, is what the Justice card tells you. You need to be honest in your decisions, as this is also a card of law of attraction. What you are gonna put out in the universe is what you're gonna get back. So please be very, very careful that you are not harming someone intentionally, unintentionally. I'm sure intentionally no one wants to hurt anyone, but in our day-to-day life, at times we do things in which other people can get hurt. So you need to be careful, because you have the energy of moving in your way of getting things done. Please ensure that you don't hurt anyone. You are not being biased to anyone. You are being fair at all times. Your third card is Empress, which is a very, very beautiful energy. Empress is the energy where the universe wants to tell you that you have it all, you are creative, and it also tells you to pamper yourself. Maybe you are doing too much, you're thinking too much, and it is a time that you go out and maybe take a sauna, spa, regenerate, and just lighten up and just ease off. Uh, just let go of any burdens that you had and do things that really really make you happy. Also, it tells you that you can do things in a creative way. So maybe if you were trying to maybe start something, this is a good time to do it. This is also a card of feminine energy. So if there is something like a work from home thing that you want to do, this is a good time. These days, with everyone being at home, a lot of new ideas are popping up in everyone's mind, and they are trying out new things. So the universe is telling you that this is a heads up. You can go ahead and start new things. You can do something that you have been waiting long to start and you never got the time to do it. So you can maybe go ahead with that, is what this card is saying. Then the Six of Pentacles is your last card. This is again a very beautiful energy, and in a way of confirmation that whatever you're going to do, you will be recognized for it. It can either be the justice that you're going to give or you're going to get, and the creativity that you are going to put out in the world. You will be recognized for it. And it also tells you that you have enough resources to give to others. So right now, maybe, like I said, if there is someone who needs something from you, don't shy away from helping anyone. Don't shy away from meeting people. So be very light-headed at this point in time. And the universe is saying that generosity is going to take you a long way. And whatever you're going to give out is going to come back. So just be very careful. Ensure that there is equal giving and taking that's happening. You're not just thinking of giving things and not getting it back, or only thinking of taking things from others and not giving it back. That's not the right way of doing it. You should always ensure that there is an equal exchange of energy happening. So that's with your tarot cards. Now coming on to your oracle cards, the first card is communication. So again, this is a reminder that you should talk to people, interact, and don't hesitate at this point in time. People might need advice from you. They might give you advice. So keep yourself open, for doing it. Don't just just don't lock yourself in a room and not talk. This is a time that you should expand. And the next card is the World card, which is in itself the reminder that you need to expand. You look at this man looking at the globe. So it says that you have it all. This is your dream and you can see it, so you can make it. So things you can see, you can get it. So if there is something that you were thinking of doing for a very long time, this is the time that you need to expand. If it was not happening one way, think of something new. Like I said, with Empress, it is creative. Don't stay stuck. If things did not happen the way you wanted in the past, then don't get disheartened that it's not going to happen for you. It is going to happen for you. Maybe the approach was not right. You need to this time come up with a new approach, new ways of doing it. This is not the right time to not take action, right? I think that it's been a long time that you're just introspecting, thinking, and not taking any action. So the universe is telling you to not do it this time. Trust yourself, have faith, and they are there to support you, right? So the trust card, this is an amazing card, and it is a confirmation that you can go ahead and do things in a just manner and have trust that things will fall in place and everything that's going to happen will be for your highest good. The last energy that I have for you is surrender your fear of change. If I read out loud, it says, the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you are afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So, with that, and on that note, I'm going to close your reading. It's all good for you, pile one, and I wish you all the best. Stay safe and take good decisions. Thank you. Alright, so hi pile two. People who chose this brown tinted pebble, this is their reading. So I've already laid out the cards for you. The first row has your tarot cards and the second row has your oracle messages. So I'll quickly start with the first card, which is also your overall energy. So this is the Hermit. The Hermit essentially says that you need to get aligned with your mind, body, and soul. So the universe at this point in time is trying to tell you that this is the time that you do self-reflection, you introspect maybe on those areas of your life which have kept you awake in the night. Guys, I'm sure this happens with most of us. There are so many things that we want to do, but then we don't do it because our lives in a way have become so mechanical. We know, what our routines are already, our days are already planned, that we don't get time to do things that our soul yearns to do, right? To give you an example, there can be people who want to maybe take a trip. They want to go out and spend some time alone, just to feel happy, right? But they are not able to do it because they are caught up in their things, like they have to work, they have some projects, they have some duties to deliver, and they just cannot do that. So universe is saying that this is the time that you now put things to halt and take care of yourself. This is the time that you should withdraw from socializing a lot and maybe working on yourself more, which will be fruitful in the long run, right? You need to also revisit old patterns. Maybe if there are some patterns that you have been following for a very long time, it is a time that you should really check if those are needed, or you need to let them go. Those can be anything, that better. So the universe is telling you to take care and see what is it that you need to let go of. It can be some addictions, it can be some behavior of yours, something that is not helping you get to your highest potential, right? The second card next to it is the Hanged Man. This is again a message from the universe that says that this is the time that you surrender, right? And this is also a card of positive news coming. You see these red flowers here. So this is essentially saying that this is the time that you don't resist things which are happening in your life, because these are guided by the divine. These are ought to happen in your life, and resistance will not serve you. It will only make your life little difficult. So just let it happen. You already are advised to go within, think, and there is no action which is required at this point in time. Distance yourself from situations and recharge your energy. What this card is saying, it means that you just need to take care of yourself at this point in time. Just look at things for what they are and not really trying to change it. And if you will do this, then your third card is 10 of Pentacles, which is a very, very positive card, guys. It is a card of happy home, healthy relationships, and dreams coming true. So if you will follow the instructions from the universe is going to reward you with this, right? So you need to be optimistic, and you will have a stable future. And with Three of Wands, it says that you don't have to stop here, right? We are going to reward you, but you have to ensure that you are persistence, right? You keep on improving yourself by introspecting, by spending time with yourself, and making yourself better, right? And you don't have to stop. You have to go on doing it, and your life will become better. With the passage of time, you will see that become you have improved yourself, right? You have to simply keep faith and keep moving forward, is what this card is saying. Now, coming to your oracle cards, the first card is pleasure, which is under Hermit. So, Hermit is in a way also a reminder that you need to do things which makes you better, right? So, it can be anything that you can do which will make you happy. So, it is a card of self care. You can take care of yourself by doing anything, right, that makes you happy. It is different for different people. You can maybe join some community that makes sense to you. Then you can also go out for a manicure pedicure session if that's what you enjoy. Then having a cup of tea, like is shown here, is also a great way of regenerating. Our lives at times become so mundane that we forget to take care of yourself. So this pile essentially reminds me that before you do anything for others, you need to ensure that you are a hero in your life, right? By taking care of yourself, making yourself priority, right? And doing things which are good for yourself, right? The next card to it is Strong Warning. Strong Warning is not a card to be scared of. It is simply saying that beware, that there can be some news, something that is coming closer, and you need to be aware of it. And there is nothing much that you can do now because it is already on its way. So just take care of yourself and it will pass. The universe has your back. Take action to only take care of yourself at this point in time, and you can be creative, right, in doing it. How? It is by keeping faith. You need to keep faith that the universe is taking care of you, and whatever is coming your way is serve your highest good. So you need to be creative. Things that you have been doing in the past, those things have to go away and get replaced by new ways, right? So if you were doing something X way and it has not served you so far, then be creative in your approach, is what it is also saying. Maybe if there was something where you used to go out, meet your friends, discuss everything, right? Maybe this time you need to rely on us, rely on yourself, have faith on yourself, and have faith on the universe, to be honest, that everything will turn out right for you. With your surrender card, it says surrender stress. I will read it. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you have built up in your body. Let the stress go and you can come to your center. It basically means that you need to just let go of the fear that you have in your head right now, because it's not going to help you. You simply need to just take care of yourself and everything will be all right for you. So have faith, the universe has your back, is what this entire pile is about. And you need to improve yourself, better yourself, leave patterns of past which has not served you so far. They are not going to serve you as well, because the universe is calling you to become better. It is time that you step up and be on the top of your game, is what this card is essentially, what the cards are essentially saying to you. So this is all for pile 2, and in the end, be safe and take good decisions. Thank you. All right, so hi pile 3. So people who chose this transparent pebble, which also looks white in color under the light, this is their reading. So I've laid out the cards already for you. The first row has your tarot cards and the second row is of your oracle messages. I'll start with the first card, with the tarot cards first, I'm sorry. So your overall energy right now is of Seven of Swords. So guys, Seven of Swords is a card which indicates deception and maybe secrets in your environment. So this is a card that is essentially telling you to beware of people who are surrounding you at this point in time. Be careful of who you confide in. When I say that, what I'm saying is means you don't have to be skeptical, but you need to be aware of people whom you are telling things and how much are you telling them. At times you talk to people and you don't know where to filter information. You just, when you start telling them things, you just tell them everything. So this card is basically telling you that you don't have to be negative, but you need to be cautious of whom you are telling what and how much you are telling them. Do they really need to know whatever you are telling them is right now the universe wants to tell you? This can also be because of maybe some competition. Maybe it's office, it can be some love situation where there is jealousy, there is envy, competition. So the universe is trying to tell you that you at this point in time are advised to be careful of whom you are telling your secrets, whom you are giving information, because it can, it can go against you in the long run. The second card that I have is of the Star. It is a very beautiful card. It is a card of positivity. It is a card of keeping optimism. It is a card of happiness. So it is telling you, though your environment might be such where there is a lot of unhealthy competition, a lot of people who are trying to sneak in and out of your life, the Star card is saying that you don't have to worry because the universe has your back. They are taking care of it. And maybe something that had to hurt you have already happened, and this is the time when you have to be now optimistic that going forward everything will be fine. It is taken care of. The third card here is Three of Wands. It is a very beautiful card. It tells you about progression and being persistent. It is telling you that you need to continue to go forward. There is no reason that you should be looking back, maybe pondering on what has happened and feel sad about it. Things which have happened and they are bygones now. So you need to continue to just move forward and keep patience, right? Go after your dreams and start new projects. Maybe if I somehow get this feeling that there are a little set of people who are looking at this pile because they are in some kind of love situation. So maybe if that's what it is, and otherwise also, if it is a love relationship or some project that you are trying to embark some new journey, please go ahead. It is all good for you right now. The last card is Knight of Wands. It is a beautiful card which tells you that you are mentally very strong right now. You have the clarity that you need. You need to ensure that you use your intellect before anything. You don't have to get emotional right now. It is not the time. It is telling you that you are very sharp in your thoughts, and you have to weigh your options very carefully. Maybe there are two options and you know the answers already. So it is simply saying you that you need to ensure, keep moving forward. See, the horse is um, charging forward, and it is a reminder that like this horse, you need to just charge forward and you will get whatever you want to, keeping in mind that you are not getting emotional, you are not letting people take advantage of you. You are able to handle any situation at this point in time with calm mind. You don't have to get restless. You don't have to maybe expedite anything. Things are happening. You just need to ensure that you are very balanced and you're just charging forward. So this is what the tarot cards have to tell you. The second row has your oracle cards. So the first card that I have here is of passion. It is a card that tells you that you need to love yourself, right? You need to do things that you are very passionate about, that makes you happy, that makes you different, and makes you shine in the crowd. It can be anything, right? You need to just own your power. You should know what you are good at. Don't let anyone tell you anything at this point in time, because maybe there was some situation or something that happened that can put you down, or maybe you have started to doubt yourself. So the universe is trying to tell you that, bygones are bygones, right? Things which are done and dusted, you need not try and maybe dig skeletons out. It is done now. You need to be a progressive person. You need to love yourself, and life is never ending learning. You know this already. So you have learned it. Now you have to move on. Just take the lesson that it gave you, that experience gave you, and that's it. That's what you need to remember. You don't have to keep any hurt. You have to be patient right now. Though you are doing whatever you are doing, you are progressing, you know the decisions you need to take, but the results might take time. You need to be patient, right? Don't try to force anything. Don't try to get restless about anything, because this is the time the universe is saying that we are trying to shape things for you, we are bringing things for you. Right now you just need to take action. Be careful, be watchful of what you are doing, and with patience you are gonna get what you are striving for. The next card to it is beauty. It says that you need to see your inner beauty. You need to see the beauty around. Maybe there is something that has hurt you, and you have forgot how to recognize and appreciate other things which are there in your environment. Maybe very simple things like maybe anything. That can be anything. Things that you have now stopped looking at, some things that you have long forgotten about. So it is telling you that there is beauty out there. Just because something has happened, or you are so busy right now, or maybe you want to maybe move on in life, don't forget the little beauty, little things that you have in your life, because these are all blessings that the universe has blessed you with. So you should be appreciative of it. There is no need to worry, right? The universe is, this is a clear message, guys. It is telling you there is no need for you to be restless about. So it is all taken care of. The storm has passed, and it is a beautiful time when you can just rely on universe, love yourself, keep patience, and little things, take joy in little things which you have in life. And your last card is surrender your fear of intimacy. Like I said, for some of you it can be a love situation which you are trying to establish. You are trying to just understand what is happening in your love department. So it is telling you, I'll just read this. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So it's a beautiful message, guys. It tells you that it is a reminder that you have everything that you need, and it is the right time for you to get opened, right? If there is someone who is trying to show you affections, someone who's trying to come near to you, or maybe there is some friend who wants to offer you something, someone who is trying to lend you some help, don't just shun people away, is what they are trying to say. Intimacy not necessarily means being intimate only, but it also means that getting to know someone, maybe opening up, right? Maybe after some hurts that you get in life, you just shut yourself from the world. So this is a reminder that you don't have to do that. It is all taken care of by the universe. You can go ahead and chart the uncharted terrain, and it will all be fine for you. So this was a short, crisp reading for pile 3. I am sure you have enjoyed it. So in the end, I am really happy that you you took the time out to listen to the readings, and I wish you all the best. Be safe and make good decisions. Thank you so much. Take care.